Hey guys, Lego Lady here. Well, last video I was telling you guys about my plight on Black Friday about getting my what I thought was going to be Lego sets for Black Friday of the Lego Harry Potter Great Hall and the castle. Well, I finally obtained the Lego version of the Great Hall, and I'm going to show you guys what the differences are between those two boxes, the Justice Magician set that I got from China, and then the Lego Harry Potter Great Hall set. Well, here is the Lego Harry Potter Great Hall box. And we have our manual, the bag the manual came in. It came with numbered bags, 1 through 6. There's the base plates over there and our decals that go on the bricks. In comparison, we have our Justice Magician set that came in that box. There's the manual, and then it has 11 bags of bricks, and they are not numbered. Now, Lego didn't always number their bags. That started, I'm finding conflicting information, but I think it started somewhere around 2011 is when they started numbering their bags for especially the big builds. They still don't number, I don't think, the little ones. I'm not positive about that, but I could be wrong there. Excuse me. But they do number the larger builds to make it a lot easier to figure out what bricks you need for what parts. So as far as comparison goes, the unnumbered bags, there are more bags over here and they are unnumbered. There are fewer bags here that are clearly numbered. As far as the decals go, the Justice Magician set, the mirror decals are not as reflective as the Lego brand decals. They are shinier, a little clearer. You can get a pretty decent mirror effect off of that one. The Justice Magician decals for the bricks are not numbered. The ones in the Lego set, they are numbered, so you'll be able to tell exactly which sticker goes on which brick. The house banners here are similar. The colors are a little more saturated in the Lego set versus the Justice Magician set. The red is a little bit brighter here, the maroon for the Gryffindor banner. The animals are a little different. It's really hard to tell what this is. In fact, it looks like a meerkat to me. It's a lot easier to tell the badger over here. Then the raven's a little different on each one. I kind of actually like the Justice Magician raven better than the Lego brand raven, but whatever. There's a couple of snakes, a little bit different. This one looks a little more menacing with his mouth open, but they still, still look like a snake. So then we go on to our booklets. This is my favorite though. We have to compare these actors. It just makes me laugh looking at the difference between those. Anyway, we've got our books side by side, and we have our Justice Magician book, which is put together with staples, and then our Harry Potter book is actually bound, more like an actual book. Then in the Justice Magician book, there are 73 pages of building. In the Lego, there are 182 pages, or 183 if you count that back page there. The Lego one is laid out a lot nicer as far as what you can see, what you'll be doing when. It gives you the instructions at the beginning of how to do it. It shows you do your numbers in order. It comes with a brick separator, shows you how to use it. Brick separator is hugely helpful if you get little tiny bricks that end up stuck together that you can't get apart. Then in the Lego book, it also lists what you will be making with each bag. So it kind of gives you a little plan of, so you know where you'll go with the build. You'll be able to tell what things you need when. So that's laid out really nicely. In the Justice Magician booklet, it jumps right into the build. It doesn't have anything in the beginning part of it. And with the way these bags are packaged, you're pretty much going to have to open every single bag and organize all your bricks before you start the build in order to tell where all your pieces are, because some of them are organized by color. Like most of these are the brown, like window type bricks. These are mostly people in here, but then there's hair over here. There's they don't seem to be organized a whole lot in these bags. So I'll probably just end up opening all the bags, dumping them out, organizing them, and then starting the build. I will do videos of probably each section, each bag, the Lego, going by the Lego numbered bags. So I'll probably do a video of this for both sets and then a video of this for both sets. It does seem to go in the same order. If you look over here at the Lego set, it starts off with building some people and building, on the next page, you've got your boat and your fox, the phoenix. And then same thing here, we have our people, we have our boat, and we have our phoenix. But it's all on one page. So this one does take a lot more space to show what's happening. I prefer the Lego manual, the look of it, the layout, and all of that. It's a lot easier to see. I realize it does take more pages, more paper, more ink, and all of that to do it this way. But it's really easy to see and have it laid out really organized, which I prefer personally, but some people may like this better. As far as it's more concise, it's all squished together. It still shows you what to do, and there's numbers as far as steps go, but finding the pieces is probably going to be the most difficult part of the Justice Magician set. So there's just a little comparison of these two sets. I'll go ahead and get started on the builds, and then we can compare what the actual pieces look like and see if there's much of a difference or a ton of difference, depending on what we see. Stay tuned for the next video.